Hello, everybody. Yesterday night, there was a draft of a Supreme Court ruling to overturn Roe v. Wade that was leaked to the American public. Politico was the first to report this. This is major news. This is the biggest news when it comes to elections and politics in general. The American public since the 2020 election, when Biden won the election of 2020 and beat Donald Trump. This is huge. The Supreme Court has overruled Roe v. Wade. This is insane. We are going to see huge protests across the country. There's already one planned in Washington, D.C. They're going to be everywhere. But most importantly, women are going to turn out to vote for the Democratic Party in 2022. I shouldn't say that most importantly. I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. There are a lot more important things during this than elections and, dumb politicians getting elected in office. So this is just crazy. This is extremely historical. This day will go down in history. It was last night. But still, this will go down in history. And especially how it was leaked. This draft of the Supreme Court's decision to overturn abortion rights. To overrule Roe v. Wade. So this would now turn it to state legislators, state reps, to decide. It would not create one law across the country that says that abortion is legal in certain times. So this will affect the 2022 midterms so heavily. Alright, this will be insane. I'm not making a whole prediction video. I'm not even doing margins, but I just want to go through it. Okay, I just want to go through this. So I'm filling in all the safe states. Maryland will be safe. I really don't think Larry Hogan will run. And then going to safe Republican states. I'm not talking about the candidates at all. And again, not doing margins. But this really is. So this will be very detrimental to the Republican Party in 2022. See, the Republicans, they had the upper hand coming into 2022. Biden wasn't popular. They were expected to win big, saying that they won the governor's race in the state of Virginia. However, it is much closer now because of the fact that abortion rights have been overruled in the Supreme Court. See, 60% of the American public think that abortion should be legal in all 50 states. That is huge, saying that there are so many independents when it comes to other topics, but when it comes to abortion, everyone picks a side. They are pro-life or pro-choice, and saying that 60% of Americans are pro-choice, that is that's good news for the Democrats. That is good, that is good support for Roe v. Wade before the Supreme Court has just overruled it last night. Illinois will be safe also. Saying that, so many people will come out and turn out to vote for the Democrats. My screen recording might be off. I don't know. Something's going on with my screen recording. But anyway, this gives Democrats certified wins in states like New Hampshire, a state that I have in a lean characterization for Maggie Hassan currently. This gives her the edge in a moderate state and not a completely conservative state. This gives her the win. Going down to states like Florida, I don't see it happening. Going to Utah, I will give it to Mike Lee. I think that this will be decided by toe margin as of right now, and I really want Evan McMullen to win. But I'm really interested in this race. But just to be on the safe side, just so I don't upset anybody, I'm going to give it to Mike Lee. But, this is really where it comes into play. In states like Colorado, which, is going to go to Michael Bennet either way. But more importantly, states like Nevada and Pennsylvania the Democrats will win here now because of this new abortion overruling. These were two states that went to Biden by more than 1% in 2020, okay? And, especially in the state of Nevada, pretty liberal state, not very split, but state with a lot of Trump voters, women will turn out like crazy for the Democratic Party, and that puts them at 49. They need one more to win the majority. Going to a state like Ohio, I really don't think it will be enough. I see Tim Ryan after this having a great chance at winning. I really do. I think that this will be an extremely close election. And going down to Georgia and North Carolina, I think that these could potentially go Democrat. Maybe not North Carolina. I'll keep that red as of right now. But definitely Georgia could go Democratic, and Mark Kelly in Arizona, I think that he will pull out a win there. Wisconsin, Ron Johnson is the incumbent, so I will give that to the Republicans. But it doesn't matter. The Democrats win the majority with 51 seats to the Republicans' 49. So the Democrats, this is just huge news. It changes the entire political midterms as of right now. I always get comments saying how I'm overestimating Democrats or I'm overestimating Republicans. But now, for the people who say I'm overestimating Democrats, they cannot say that anymore. Okay? This changes everything. And Republicans will need to realize this. Anyone who says that the Republicans will still win big, they need to realize that 60% of the American public say that they are pro-choice. This will, as I just said 10 times, this will change everything. The midterms are not the same anymore, and I want to get that into your mind. The midterms are not what you think. They are completely different today. So, this was just huge news, and I like to cover big elections and just big anything. The French election, too. I like to cover them, so when I'm like 90, I could go back on YouTube and look at all the things I talked about and say, wow, I remember that. This is, wow. I can believe that they did this. I mean, this was just something that was waiting to happen with a Republican majority. But it is good news for the Democratic Party in 2022. So thank you all for watching this video. I don't even care about a subscription. I mean, there's so many bigger things going on in the world. I would feel dumb asking you to subscribe to me. But anyway, I just wanted to share this all with you. And this is not my final prediction by any means. I'm just saying, what could happen, whatever. But thank you all for watching this video. And yeah, Roe v. Wade has been overturned.